What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to be teaching you a really cool serve to confuse your opponent. So if you're looking for something to beat your opponent, then this serve is what you need, guys. Let's get straight into the video. First of all though, that was here for when I did a trick shot I just posted on my Instagram. Go check it out at the Ping Pong Kid. So guys, I'm not sure if this serve already has a name, but I'm just going to call it for this instance, the fake backspin serve. Basically, this serve is a topspin serve, but to your opponent, it looks like you're putting backspin on the ball. Now, this serve is really simple to do, but it can totally confuse your opponent and it can be an easy point for you to get. Let's get into the number one thing we need to do. First of all, we need to look at our stance when doing the serve. In my opinion, it works best if we're holding the ball like this, like you're about to do a tomahawk serve. This way, it's just easier to do the right technique for the serve. After we're in the right stance, I'm gonna throw up the ball. And this is the key part. We want to wait for the ball to drop onto your bat. That's the main part of the serve that's going to confuse your opponent and get the right spin. So the key part of this serve is getting topspin on the ball, but it looks like for your opponent, you're putting on backspin. So how we're going to do that is throw the ball up, and from the power of just the ball coming down and hitting your bat, it's automatically going to put topspin on the ball. So you don't actually have to do a topspin stroke to put topspin on the ball. If you just let the ball hit your bat, you're going to do topspin. So then after that, after you've hit the ball, you want to do a fake backspin motion. That's why I call the serve the fake backspin serve. You didn't even have to beep. So from letting the ball drop down and hitting your rubber on the bat, it's causing the ball to put on topspin without you even needing to do a topspin stroke. Then after you hit the ball, you want to do a fake backspin stroke downwards, causing your opponent to think you're doing a backspin serve. So you just want to hit the ball, let the ball drop down on the bat, which will automatically put topspin on the ball. And then immediately after you've hit the ball, you want to go down, making it look like you're doing a normal backspin serve. So that's the key part in confusing your opponent. All right, guys, so we're in the right stance, like a tomahawk serve, feet shoulder width apart, and then we throw the ball up and we just want to let the ball hit your bat. You don't want to do a topspin stroke, or else it's too obvious that you're doing a topspin serve. Let the ball come down, hit your bat, and then do a fake backspin stroke like that. The key part of this serve is really just the fake backspin stroke, because that's what's going to confuse your opponent. So a good way to practice it is if you're at home, just try to do that. A little bit of topspin, and then afterwards immediately pull back like a backspin stroke. And then on a table, you can see how much spin you're putting on. So that's the topspin stroke, and then you do a fake backspin. So it's the same thing when you're doing the serve. Topspin, down. Just like that. All right, guys, so here's a quick recap of this quick tutorial. So we want to get a good stance, feet shoulder width apart. Then we want to throw the ball up, wait for the ball to come down so it has enough power that when it hits your bat, automatically going to do topspin. So you don't need to worry about doing a topspin stroke. Then after you've hit the ball, you want to immediately cut down, making it look like your initial hit was backspin, but really, you just hit it, topspin, then went down. This serve is really confusing, and it's a great one, especially if you really need to get a point, because when your opponent thinks it's backspin and goes for a push, that ball is just going to pop up ready for you to smash it. I'll show you some examples now. Thanks guys so much for watching. If you really enjoyed it, hit the like button or the subscribe button and comment a good tutorial idea. This was just a quick tutorial, but I really wanted to show you this serve just because it works really well, especially if you really need a point. Try this one out at home, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video.
Nick Rod, known as the Ping Pong Kid.